The Chinese aren't backing down. The Chinese ministry said pressure, threats, and blackmail, it's not the way you deal with China. That's in response to President Trump's threats of additional tariffs. Now, Trump posted on Truth Social today he's waiting for China to call him to make a deal. But China doesn't seem to be picking up the phone anytime soon, calling Trump's tariffs economic bullying, and China vows to fight to the end. The White House confirming that as of midnight tonight, the Trump administration will hit China hard with all those tariffs going on U.S. laptops, smartphones, clothing, shoes, toys, and the list goes on. Here's what the White House press secretary had to say.
The president about this, and he believes that China wants to make a deal with the United States. He believes China has to make a deal with the United States. It was a mistake for China to retaliate. The president, when America is punched, he punches back harder. That's why there will be 104% tariffs going into effect on China tonight at midnight. But the president believes that she and China want to make a deal. They just don't know how to get that started. And the president also wanted me to tell all of you that if China reaches out to make a deal, he'll be incredibly gracious, but he's going to do what's best for the American people.
Okay, so talk to us about the confusion, Joy. Donald Trump standing firm, some members of administration signaling open to negotiations, as we just heard. Is there an off-ramp?
You know, a lot of mixed messages right now. The president was signing an executive order to lift regulations on coal mining and invest in the next generation of coal technology. He defended his tariff policy, saying sometimes you got to mix it up a little bit. Now, the White House claims that some 70 countries have called, saying the phones are ringing off the hook. Regardless, Trump's reciprocal tariffs are going to go into effect. There will be no pause, and any deals will be negotiated country by country. Here's what the president said at that coal mining event.
Tariffs, we're taking in almost $2 billion a day in tariffs, $2 billion a day, and we're doing very well. And we're doing very well in making, I call them tailored deals, not off the rack. These are tailored, highly tailored deals. Right now, Japan is flying here to make a deal.
The president did not acknowledge the deep losses on Wall Street, Sandy, and in spite of all those mixed messages coming from this White House, they seem to be signaling to nations around the world, let's make a deal.